Well, Coach, what did you think of getting that first win last weekend?
It was awesome. I was really excited for the players. They've put in a lot of work, and obviously being able to reap the benefits of the work they put in, it was awesome to see.
Talk about Artavis Pierce. Got out to that great start, hurt the elbow. Obviously, it's got to be frustrating. But what about him, and what about his recovery?
Yeah, AP obviously was did some good things. Game one, game two, and unfortunately went down. And like I said, next guy's got to step up and just keep getting better every day.
Can you talk about what Jermar brings versus Artavis to the field?
Um, I think every running back has their own style. I think Jermar does some things pretty naturally. Has good vision, good balance. Obviously a physical runner, and so again, I think AP it's the same thing. Downhill guy, one cut, good speed, which we've been able to see, and so again, we just got to keep focusing on getting better every day.
How do you feel about Case Rogers, B.J. Baylor, and Christian Wallace kind of having to step up, get some more carries with Artavis being out? You comfortable with that group?
I'm excited. I really am. Had a lot of juice out there at practice because I think those guys are excited that they may have an opportunity to help this team win another game. And it's not about whose job or who's not going to be in there, who's in there. I think just having a healthy competition every single day, and those guys working to get better is going to be exciting this week.
A true freshman like Jermar to have a day like that, what goes through your mind as a former player yourself? I mean, he's just a true freshman, his first home game ever as a collegiate player.
It was fun to see, but more than anything, I think if you were to ask him when we went on that in that room on Sunday, it wasn't so much about the game he had because it was the other 10 guys that did their jobs that allowed him to do his. It was, okay, well, what can we do better so we can perform better? And so like I said, we didn't really spend too much time talking about the good things as we wanted to continue to fine-tune the details.
Does he do something as a true freshman you wouldn't expect out of a true freshman necessarily to come out and have a game like that?
I think really he's just very composed. No matter how big the stage is, how little it is, he just has the same demeanor about himself all the time. He loves football, and he loves this team. He loves to win. He's highly competitive. And so just being able to bring that to the room and bring that to the team has been awesome.
Coach Smith talks about you as a guy who's a good recruiter, besides being a great running backs coach. Talk about when you were recruiting Jermar. What was that like? Because obviously there was a lot of people interested.
Yeah, no, it was fun recruiting him. I mean, he was on my radar at the past school where I was at, and then once I got the opportunity to come here, he was right at the top of the board. And we had a list of guys that we were looking at, but watching his film and the things that he was able to do against that competition definitely stood out. And so we put the full court press on him, and we did everything we could do to get him up here. And I think obviously it was a good decision.
You spent 3 years in Bozeman there at Montana State, but now you're back in the Pac-12 where you played your college ball. What's that like for you? How do you feel about the opportunity and just the fact that, hey, I'm in the Pac-12 now again?
I'm just thankful Coach Smith gave me the opportunity more than anything. And like I said, my job is just to help these guys become better men and also obviously make them better football players. But like I said, I'm just thankful to be here and just want to keep getting better with this group every single day, every week, and see what we can do.
Does your game plan change much for whoever's starting at quarterback this week?
No, that's more Coach Lingren and those guys. We all have our part within the game plan, but my job is to make sure whatever the game plan is, make sure the running backs can go execute their job with great attention to detail, be it run game, pass protection, and more importantly, ball security.
What are your thoughts on the Nevada defense?
They're good. They fly around. They play aggressive. We got our work cut out for us, and so we had a good practice today. We'll go in there, watch the film, and see what we need to continue to clean up in terms of our details. But that is a motivated group, and like I said, I think our guys are excited for the challenge.
Thank you.